Hi again, everybody. This is Foreman on the ECF, bringing my as-promised follow-up, more thorough review on the Vapage V-MOD XL. My apologies to those of you who were waiting. I know a couple folks on ECF asked me if it was ever coming out. I had a pretty crazy week at work this week, so I'm finally getting around to filming the review. It's going to be a relatively short one. I covered a lot of the major points I wanted to go over on the original preview video. Just a couple of follow-up points I wanted to talk about on it. First of all, now that I've had it for almost 2 weeks, I've gotten to run several different atomizers on it. I've gone with standard 510, LR510, LR306, the universal hybrid bottom feeder, and currently I have on here one of the Vapage silo Cartomizers. And I've been pretty happy with the performance on all of them, particularly the 306s, which are one of my favorite addies anyway, and the Vapage Silo Cartomizer really creates a lot of vapor, creates great flavor. I've never been a huge Cartomizer fan because of that. Anybody who also doesn't like Cartomizers knows what I mean when I say the burnt Carto taste. And I don't get any of that with the Silo, so I've been very pleased with them. Another thing about the mod is its incredible ease of assembly and use. There's very little that you need to do to get this thing up and running. You take the black cone off. Take this piece off, slide the sleeve off, and there's only really a couple things you have to worry about. Fill your bottle, thread it in, make sure you don't cross-thread it, and get your battery in there, put it all back together. Very simple, very easy to use. Those of you folks who are maybe intimidated by mods, not sure where to begin with one, this would be a really good place to start because they're so easy to use. The switch, I don't know if you can see that very well. It's the same switch really, or at least very similar switch to what was on the original V-Mod. It's just a simple twist to lock it out, twist again to set her up. I don't know if its microphone's picking that up or not. And a little dry. So, good opportunity to show you how to feed. Very simple, tilt. Little squeeze, I'll hold it for about a second. Since I'm using the Silo Carto, I want to make sure I get plenty of juice in there to soak the Carto up. A little better. This is one of the 2.2 ohm Silo Cartomizers. I have some 1.8s I haven't had a chance to try yet. Thinking I'm probably going to like those. It's going to be a little warmer vape. With the 2.2s, it's not particularly warm. It's still got a nice hit off of it, still got a nice throat hit, but not hot, and I like a little bit more warmth to my vapor, so probably the 1.8 will be more to my liking. Talked about the switch, and I wanted to talk about the juice bottle and the battery life, and that was pretty much the last points I wanted to hit. It's a 9 milliliter juice bottle, and with the 18650 batteries, as I kind of expected it would, I got a good solid 3 days out of both the bottle and the battery before I felt it was time to replace. The batteries I'm using are the AW 18650 1600 mAh high drains, and like I said, I'm getting a good solid 3 days out of them. I could see maybe that you're going to change the battery every other day just to keep the batteries at the higher end of their voltage range, keep the hit a little warmer. But you're not going to actually have killed the battery after 2 days. You're really doing that to, I guess, keep your hit where you prefer to have it. So other than that, there really isn't a whole lot more to say. My preview video, I'm sure you already guessed, I'm a fan. Having had a chance to put it through its paces some more, I'm still a fan. So yeah, if you like the original V-Mod, you're definitely going to like the 18650 XL V-Mod. Biggest thing that I wanted to touch on here is get a look at the inside there. You see that it is dry. One of the problems with, especially with the earlier versions of the original V-Mod, a lot of people had problems with leakage. I have had absolutely none. Not a single drop has leaked out on me. So I'm very happy about that. And that's really all there is to say about it. It's very functional, very effective, very easy to use. Battery life and size of the bottle, fantastic. You could very easily, if you're not a particularly heavy vapor, if you're 2 or 3 mils a day, stick this thing, fill the bottle up, stick it in your pocket, you're good to go for the weekend. And that is, as far as I'm concerned, a pretty huge selling point. I like not having to spend too much time fiddling with my stuff. And if you're the same way, then this might just be the mod for you. That's about it. Don't have much more to add. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on ECF or on my YouTube channel, and I will talk to you soon. This is Forbin saying so long for now.